I've gone through my own personal journey with that and kind of like conquered that, if that makes sense. Like I've just came to the terms that I'm petite. I've always been in the bottom 3%. Like, you know, when you go to the doctor and you get like the checkup or whatever and they put you in your BMI and stuff like that. I've always been in the bottom 3% ever since I've been a baby. So that's just like my body type. And that's just what I had to like accept and just like love my body for me, you know? Like I love thick women. I love skinny women. I love all body types. I think you should love yours at the end of the day. But I mean, have I felt pressured by things like that? Yes, I definitely won't lie because it's everywhere. I mean, especially in the industry that we're in, it's literally everywhere you turn. You look left, you look right, it's everywhere. But I don't feel that way anymore.
And you definitely gotta own that. Like I feel like you need to own what you are.
Exactly.
And it took me a long time to realize that. Me being a mother of 3, I went through so many different ups and downs with my body type. And it's just like getting to the point where I'm happy with me. And I'm happy with what I got going on. And it's somebody for everybody. So somebody gonna love it. Somebody gonna love these little rolls and these little curves. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
And just like, you know, somebody gonna love your petite body. It's all in how you make it.
Exactly.
I'm actually going through that right now because I just had a kid.
Yeah.
So now I'm going through like my body changes. Like I'm still like she said, like we're on our way here. She was like, "Oh, you snap back." I'm like, "Girl, I got stretch marks." Like I'm still learning how to love.
Some men like that though. They think that's sexy.
I love those. Yeah, those be the tiger stripes for them. Period.
Right.
Now, like the beauty standard changes so much. So now it's like people are trying to get the slim BBL. They're trying to look natural.
Yeah.
But still thick. Right.
Yeah, and I feel like everybody that gets the BBLs look the same. Like that little meme that's going around, a little monkey with the buff and then I feel like they all look the same. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, listen, if you got a BBL, listen, baby, I'm not, hey, do you, baby. That's your thing. More power to you. But I just feel like, let me let y'all know why I'm saying that. So I've been to several different consultations for BBL, for lipo. I went to several different doctors. I've done all of that before I got on my workout journey. If anybody knows that follows me, or you know, everybody knows that I work out 3 days a week. So before I got on that kick, I was trying to get a quick fix too. And granted, I still got a lot of work to do, but I see the difference. After working out for a year, I see the difference in my body type.
You feel better. Like, you feel better. I've been working out 3 times a week, too. Shouts out to Clip, my trainer, Clip. He's a dope-ass trainer out here in Phoenix, Arizona, if any of y'all need a trainer. But
shout out to Clip.
Shout out Clip, because he about to make this booty right. But, no, for real, like, I just started working out, and, like, honestly, like, I feel like everyone in our generation is so used to like the instant gratification. Like we live in like this instant gratification where it's just like you want something, you can go get it. Like it's right there. What, you want a fat ass? Okay, go get it. Right.
On this age, the microwave age.
Right.
Easy,
right. Easy access. It's literally so easy to do. All you have to do is have a little bit of bread and take your ass there.
And really, you don't even need that. You could go down to Mexico and get you a little something real quick. I mean, now you're taking a risk, but
no, you can go down to TJ for sure. They're my people. That do you right.
Right. Okay.
Period.
Let's segue to the next question, which brings us to our second question. Would you get your body done for the satisfaction of others?
Never for the satisfaction of others, no. I can't say, like, I never would do something. Like, I'm not going to say I never would get my body done, period, because, I don't know, my views on it may change in a couple years. I might have a kid, and then maybe I, get to thinking, and then maybe I do want my body done. So, like, I'm open-minded. Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, never, like, never say never type shit.
And I like that you said that. Not to cut you out, but real quick, I like that you said I would never count that out. Right. Because at the end of the day, I'm on the workout journey, but I would never say never either. Exactly. So I like how you said that.
And like, not only that, but like I said, like your views change. Like you, maybe as people, as core people, you don't change like as a human, but like your views on stuff change. So like I said, maybe, a situation I could have a kid and maybe like want it down the road, but like never for the satisfaction of other people. I feel like it's always me versus me. Like that's like my biggest battle, my biggest journey, my biggest everything is like, looking in the mirror and like actually really like fucking with the person that you see, like on some real shit. That's some deep shit to be able to look in the mirror and be like, I really love the person that I'm looking at, because you have to do that before you even pour it into anybody else. So it starts right there,
And then the thing, I'm sorry, babe.
It's cool. I feel like things also change like according to your tax bracket. Because when you pour, you're gonna be like, I'm getting that gym. But if you got
the gym is expensive.
Right.
Hey,
you're going
let me tell
Lifetime
you,
or Mountainside.
I pay $90 a week to work out. That shit adds up.
Imagine if you had money at your disposal, like a Cardi B or something.
But that's the thing. Like I can agree to disagree with that, and in a respectful manner, only because I've gone through a situation, right? So like, this is where it's gonna get a little tea, right? So a little juicy. So right. So like personally, like I've gone through a situation where like, yeah, like I didn't have like the most money, like or whatever, but this like dude, he basically was like, yo, like if you want your body done, like I'll get it done for you.
And
like,
there's guys out there like that.
Yeah, and I had the offer on the table. Like I could have got my body done for the free $99 to me, honestly.
Right.
But I just chose not to take that up. So I don't even think that is necessarily like in your tax bracket or whatever, because like I said, I could have had a free BBL.
And I mean, honestly,
Or a
I've
free
been
titty job,
offered since living in AZ to get a little, but I was like, and I strongly thought about it.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah.
I strongly thought about taking up the offer.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm gonna try it this way first. And then if I don't like the results of what I'm getting this way, then I'm gonna just, okay, hey, the offer's still on the table or
If they
what?
like you enough.
You know?
If they mess with your personality, they definitely will offer to get your body.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then my thing too is something you said. You said it starts with you. And that's the thing. Just like trends or fashion. If you in love with it and you own it and you go outside and you just like have the most confidence,
Right.
everybody gonna follow suit.
Right. And not only that, it doesn't necessarily, like, at the end of the day, yeah, we're humans, and yeah, we judge people on looks. That's just human nature. Like, I really do think that, like, everybody judges people, and I think that that's just, like, a human quality. I don't think that that's bad or good or anything. I think that it's just human. But ultimately, when we judge people, the first thing we see is, like, their appearance, right? So, like, sometimes, like, I just don't like the whole thing, like, using a BBL to mask a personality, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Don't do your body because when your personality really needs the work type shit.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the most respectful way. Like,
but people also do it because now we live in an age where pretty privilege is a thing.
yeah.
So you get further ahead.
You right.
Yeah.
Facts
You right, but it must be her ass, but it ain't her face. You could
Right.
be a tip drill now.
See?
You could definitely be a tip drill.
That's my thing. Like, me personally, like, I had the choice to either, like, okay, get a BBL or fix my teeth. And I think, like, that's
I
a
fix
whole
my
nother
teeth.
topic. That's a whole nother topic for another day.
Yes.
However, if you
Let's
have a
put that in the
BBL
list.
and you did not get your teeth done first, that is something I cannot respect. And I'll talk on that all day. I really will. Like, I don't care who it offends, whatever. Like, that's the first thing, me personally, that's the first thing I look
Your
at
smile
in a
is
person.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I look at in a person. So if you can pay $5,000-$6,000 to get a BBL, I know damn well you could pay $5,000-$6,000 to get some veneers, get Invisalign, get braces.
Get
like,
them whitened.
right,
Shit.
something. So
What's the next question we got, Tiff?
Okay, so then the third question is, do you think that the majority of women that get plastic surgery for convenience, get it for convenience instead of going into the gym and doing it the natural way?
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that ties in with like the instant gratification thing. Like, people would just rather like get the instant gratification instead of the long-term satisfaction.
But
Or they don't want to do the work. They lazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people don't know that once they don't talk about this. We need somebody on here with a BBL because they don't talk about this. When you get a BBL, you have to keep up with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every 10
It's just
years
one
you got to
and
get that
done. No,
maintenance.
it's
Yeah.
maintenance.
Yeah.
So it's not.
You gotta
just
get the
one and done.
massages after you get it too, like, cause your blood flow and all that. You like, girls
I
gotta get
personally know
expensive-
somebody with that got a BBL done. I'm not gonna say no names because me and that person are estranged, but at the end of the day, it's a lot that goes into that. It's not just,
lot.
ooh, I go in get the BBL, I'm coming out, I got this ass, and I
You
got
can't
this.
even sit
It's
on
not
your
that.
ass for a couple weeks. Like, you're going to the bathroom, having a hard time. You can't sleep. Like, I sleep on my stomach, so I'd be fine. But like,
They were near death.
near
I'ma just say
dead.
that.
What? I just had regular surgery on my wrist a couple months ago because I got in a car accident. And Boy, you should have seen me. I'm like,
Y'all seen that TikTok when all those women was in those wheelchairs and they were coming from
in the airport?
Yes.
Yep.
In the airport. That's
Dang,
really sad to me because it's like they really don't know you gotta pay money for massages, you gotta pay money for the waist snatchers, you gotta pay
The
money.
fajas.
Yes.
Yep.
And then you still gotta go to the gym and work out.
Yes,
Now you
right.
can't just get the BBL and eat
Right.
all day long.
It's crazy
Right.
because a lot of the women that get BBLs get pregnant right after. They don't talk about that.
And that is a waste of fucking
That
money.
is so ass backwards to me.
That's a waste of money.
Have your kids first, baby girl, and then do your shit
Because
up.
their bodies look so good, whoever got it done or whoever they're with is like, damn, I'm gonna
And then they end up getting
and then
pregnant.
they get pregnant. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how many TikToks I've seen of girls talk about, oh, I got my BBL 2 months ago and now I'm pregnant.
Sad story.
5K for what? For a baby.
Girl, and then they're gonna have to get a maintenance.
Right.
But
So-
no shade to the BBL community. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it the right way. Do
Right.
it the right way. Go in, get it. Live your life, girl. Go travel to Mexico, the Bahamas, whatever.
Get that pape now that you got that body. Get that pape, sis, because
Sure.
woo-wee.
But a lot of the people that are getting BBLs are, exotic dancers.
True.
Exotic dancers. 'Cause
And honestly,
they're investing in their bodies.
now I done been to the strip
I would
clubs
too if
now,
I was a
honey.
dancer, honestly.
And
I would too.
I look at some of them girls and I be like, oh, I could be up in here dancing.
Period.
Cause some of their body types is just not.
Not it.
And why do you think they do it though? Because they're trying to keep up with the next girl. It's very like this is T. Let me show.
Right.
Let me tell you
Trying
the
to
tea.
keep up with the keep up.
Before I had a kid, before I had a boyfriend, before I had all that, I was an exotic dancer, and I worked in majority, blue collar clubs.
Right.
And they love slim body types.
Right.
I couldn't work in the big booty clubs in like Atlanta. I couldn't work in the big.
No,
booty
they
clubs
want
in,
them
like,
thick bitches.
Chicago,
Yeah, they want them
Detroit.
thick
I
bitches.
couldn't
Yeah.
do it because I couldn't compete. You can't compete where you don't compare.
Right.
Before I had a baby, I didn't have all this ass. I got more ass than I did when I was a slim thickie.
Amen. Preach.
So,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm retired now, but before that, I was working in the blue collar clubs, and I would honestly get intimidated trying to work at the big booty clubs. Working at there's a Magic right down the street to where I work, a Magic City.
Dang,
I could not work there.
that's crazy.
And I would contemplate because I was making the money. Blue collars spend that money.
Oh yeah.
$700 for a conversation.
And they like the thick ones and they like the petite ones. They don't mind.
They
don't
like them
mind
all.
nothing.
Right.
But them ethnic guys, black, Puerto Rican, mafia, Mexicans, they want that thicky thick.
Ooh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would
That's
get
true.
intimidated, and I would be like, damn, I ain't got a big ass like Susie over there.
Right.
I ain't got big tits like
That shit
Brittany over
is
there.
intimidating.
Right.
And I would contemplate, getting my body done before I even had a child and had stretch marks. So, the media, it really pressures you to want to get that done, to keep up with the next.
And that's segue into the next one, right?
But,
The next question.
next question, number 4. Do you feel social media plays a role in the overwhelmingly plastic surgery increase?
Absolutely.
Of course. Heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Heavily. I think it plays a part heavily. Not only because, shoot, I know girls that have a lot of followers on Instagram that get a free BBL just for posting their doctor that they got. So you can't tell me that social media doesn't influence it. You feel me?
And
That's
it's
a
sad.
walking example.
And it's sad because at one point in time, I remember scrolling down Instagram and looking at females before, I actually started getting myself together and being depressed because I didn't look like them. But what I didn't realize was a lot of that stuff is photoshopped. A lot of that stuff is the fake bodies. A lot of that stuff is not real.
Yep.
You know what? It's not real. And it took me a long time to get that through my head. Like, why are you depressed about something that's fake?
And honestly, it is.
That's relatable, though.
It's a mental illness, to be honest, because you look at fake shit and you think it's real. But the thing is, me personally, I used to do that too, TT.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to unfollow every BBL, Instagram baddie. I had to follow real people
Right.
to remind myself this is how real people look like.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's the thing. They don't, like, it's not even, we all real people, but at the end of the day, you're not posting real moments. You're not posting when, oh, we're female, so like we just be chilling, you know. Sometimes I just be chilling on the couch, like, oh, like, you know, just chilling. Like
No
I probably got
eyelashes.
lashes off, but I probably got like a couple rolls or something. You feel me? We're not posting pictures like that, like at our moments like that.
Yeah,
We're posting pictures when our asses popped out and our stomachs sucked in, and you feel me? Like,
And
let's
that's
be
actually
real.
what I was talking about on Instagram the other day. I went on a little rant, and I was like, you know what? I remember when I was in high school, and I used to get on here just looking any type of way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
speaking my opinion.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to get on here with no eyelashes, no makeup, in my body. And I was like, let me go back to that.
Right.
Because more people might engage with that.
That's
and feel
raw.
like it's relatable. Let me follow her. Let me engage with her. I miss engaging with my audience.
Right.
Because before I went on that journey of I need to go back to where I used to be and not caring, I'm only gonna come on here when my makeup done and when my hair done and when I'm looking perfect.
And you know what? I personally had a little encounter with that a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you guys see my story, but somebody felt the need to comment on my story and say, oh, I want to see you on here natural and when you're sober and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, first of all, I have posted myself on my story plenty of times, no makeup,
Right.
no this, no that, talking, you know, in my house. I work from home, so I'm at the computer, I'm talking about something or I'm ranting about something. And I just felt that funny because it's like, at the end of the day, who are you to fucking judge me, first of all, first and foremost. And secondly, you know, I do feel like I give y'all the real me. And honestly, it ain't that much stuff done to me. Like, I may throw on a little makeup, you know what I'm saying? But
Little lip
without
gloss.
this makeup, I still look good, baby.
Right.
Like, it's not needed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have no enhancements. I don't got no fillers. I don't got this. I don't got that.
Well,
like,
That's that melanin, though. That
but let me go
don't
back
crack.
to where, like, you know, what we were talking about. Like, that's just how social media is set up. It's fake. You know, people that majority got their BBLs done is doing it for a bag to get endorsements.
Yeah, it's all a facade. At the end of the day, it's all a facade. But as long as I feel like at the end of the day, as long as you understand that and you have a general understanding of that, like, I didn't even have to unfollow the people that I follow. Like, me personally, like, I'm different. Like, everybody's different. So I respect that. But I'm just saying, like, me personally, like, I didn't even have to unfollow those people because it's just like, at the end of the day, like, good for them. I'm happy for them. Like, if I can, like, just come to the grips with, like, not comparing shit. Like, you can never compare shit. Like, your life, your body, your relationships.
Everybody's different.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody's different.
Yeah.
And that shit's,
Generation now.
like, the raw shit's beautiful. Like, I feel like those are, like, the most beautiful moments. Like, not caught on camera, like, not posted on Instagram. Like, those are the moments where I'm genuinely, like, happy and having a good time. And, like,
Right.
you know?
Honestly, you giving me gratification about my real hair today.
Yeah, that shit
really boosts my confidence.
It looks so good.
Thank you,
Like,
because black girls, you know, I wear weave and all that because
Yeah.
it's like I hate dealing with my hair. It's so frizzy and stuff. I wanna fit into this box that Instagram, you know, portrays. Like, I wanna have the real fucking, you know, I wanna have the fucking laid ass lace fronts. I wanna
Right.
get snatched and all that.
Yeah, see, with me, like, I got the real baby hair and shit. My hair is actually, what people don't, because I'm Belizean and black and all that. So
Oh,
my
that's
hair is actually very, very good. It's curly. It's, you know, the reason I don't wear my real hair majority of the time, because it's just going to be in a bun. Because it's just going to be basic.
Cute.
Because I don't know how to do hair.
Right.
So it's just going to be basic.
okay, wait.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys, for both of you, because, like, I've been needed to ask this question, right? So, a little background, like, before I ask the question. So, I'm Hispanic. Like, when you go to Mexico, like, you can get your hair, you can pay $60 to get your hair braided cornrows on the beach, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know or not, but whatever.
Yeah.
I never been to Mexico.
So I get my
Yeah.
hair braided all the time. Like, I get my hair braided all the time, but, like, it's always by my homegirls out here, and they all black females, which I support 110%. And they're all gonna snatch my shit. So of course I go support their businesses, right?
Right.
Do you guys think that that's cultural appropriation?
No.
No, because
Period.
honestly,
No,
I
not
feel
at all.
like, honestly, I find it flattering because we all take from every culture, to be honest.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
all do.
But who made it that cornrows is just for black girls and braids is
You
just for black.
feel
I honestly don't know where the fuck that came from.
You feel
Excuse
me?
my French.
And I'm
But
only asking
I know
because the hating
Africans
ass
like
bitch was
they braided and all that
Right.
stuff, but you can't say, oh, this is just for black people. Just like the Mexican girls do their curly hair and stuff. These
Yeah.
black girls go get the curly hair wigs and stuff. So
Right, you
are we
can't say
saying
that
we
that's-
copying the Mexican girls?
right.
Who's
exactly.
to say what style is for who?
Right, exactly. Not only that, but like I feel good when I have my braids in. Like especially if I'm going on a trip or something like that. Like I'll always get my hair done before, just to literally
Yeah.
like my hair will be done the whole trip. Yeah,
you have to do it.
like
Honestly, I feel like people. I don't even want to, deep dive into stuff like this, but because it's gonna make a lot of people mad. But
Oh well.
people want to be the trendsetters so much, they be like, oh, they copying off me.
But that's the thing, and Kyrie and I talk about this all the time. Shouts out to you, Kyrie. But no, like Arizona's like a bandwagon state. Like if we want to
definitely
talk
is.
about it, we could talk about
Girl,
it because
it is.
literally,
I said
like,
that.
there's a lot of money to be made here. Yes,
Yeah.
I love that about Arizona because there's a lot of money to be made here, and you can make connections if you make the right ones.
Mm-hmm.
However, people out here are weird. Like they're weird. They won't
I
do
said
nothing
that.
unless
Where are you
other
from?
people.
She's so paid.
Believe it or not, unfortunately,
She's
I'm
from
from
AZ.
here.
She's in Arizona.
but I'm not like, I swear to God, like all my people, like all my close people are not from here.
Yeah,
Like,
having
Yeah.
a conversation in the car with you, I was like, she gotta be from like Cali or something.
that's what everybody thinks. Like I'm from Cali, like something
I'm
like
from
still
Cali.
West Coast.
Shout
what
out to
part?
the
Shout out to
West.
Cali.
Cali.
Hey.
Shout out to Cali. What part?
LA.
Okay. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I went to high school in the IE, but I was born in LA.
Before COVID, I used to go to Cali like once a month. Literally like once a month.
Yeah,
Just to
I
go
stayed
network.
going to Cali. When I
See?
moved out here, I was homesick, and I went every weekend, literally every
Well,
weekend.
it's 4 hours away, shit.
Right.
4 or 6.
TT, can you
Yeah. So the next, I feel like the next question she answered that. Are you pro surgery? And you did answer that. You stated you're not gonna say you're against it entirely, which I agree with that. So I'm gonna move on to 6. How far do you think is too far when getting plastic surgery? Because there's a lot of people that just keep going and going and going.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lil' Kim, I love you, but you went too far.
Hey, she was pretty before the surgeries though. So how far do you think it's too far when doing plastic surgery? She's so paid.
Okay, this is the thing, and it's gonna get. Look, if you don't have the tie-ins, like, and what I mean when I say that is like, okay, you get your ass done, right?
Mm-hmm.
You still, like we talked about, you still have to work out. Why? Because you're not getting your thighs done. You're not getting your tummy done unless you get a tummy tuck. So the tie-ins are everything for me. Like, what really gets me, like I said, I love a big booty hoe. I really do. I do. But the tie-ins have to be good. Like, it has to be proportional. You can't have some little chicken thighs like me with a big ass. Like, that shit just don't add up. You feel me? Like,
And that's how you know when they got that body
But
did.
there is such thing as body dysmorphia. Just like anorexia, you look in you
Yeah.
look in the mirror and you be like, something's wrong with me when you look great. And you are your biggest critic.
yeah, it's always you versus you at the end of the day. But at the same time, I think that a lot of, like, some girls need the BBL. Why? Because maybe they're not as confident with themselves before. Maybe they do have body dysmorphia. Maybe they do look in the mirror and think that, like, oh.
See, but I feel like, if I can interrupt you, I feel
Yeah,
like
go ahead.
with that, I don't know, I'm on the fence with that one because at the end of the day, you gonna go get this surgery, right?
Right.
And you think that's about to fix all your problems. Because, see, I personally know somebody
Yeah.
that...
That's what
Hear me. So you think you go
I
get
hear
this
you.
surgery and you think that's gonna fix all
All
your
your
problems and
problems.
make your confidence go up here?
No, it
I'll
doesn't
be
work.
the first
It
one to
doesn't work
tell
like
you,
that.
you have to work internally, baby, before you can do the outside. You have to work on the inside before you can do the outside.
Yep.
And
I
that just
agree.
all goes
Yep.
back to
You're right.
the microwave era we live in. Like, they think it's going to be instant gratification. It's not. You
It's
got to
not.
work on yourself.
I say this
Emotionally.
Yeah.
all the time. What's easy is not worth it, and what's
What's worth it is not easy. Period. And that takes me to our next question. Well, a lot of women are misinformed on when it comes to surgery. So do you think that women without doing the do you think that women run into surgery without doing the proper research?
Absolutely. I think that, like, that's first and foremost, That's why I say I'm not against it completely, because I have done my research and I've thought about it, and there are long-term consequences, there are short-term consequences. There are things that we don't even know about because this stuff is kind of new. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like the Egyptians back in the day had BBLs and shit. No. Like, what? They didn't even have mirrors. They didn't even...
Honestly, women out there and young women out there, please go watch K. Michelle's Lifetime motherfucking show before you think about getting any type of plastic surgery.
Right.
Because she's saying the real. She keeps getting plastic surgery, but she does tell the real on her journey on how
she took a lot of her surgery out.
But she got her face done.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about all that, but I know she took that ass out. She took that ass out.
Yeah. She's still picking apart her fucking self because of social media.
Yeah.
She got her whole face done. It don't look bad. Mm-hmm. But she keep getting stuff done after going through that horrific experience.
You know something I was thinking about the other day? So I'm scrolling down social media, and now I'm in a better headspace with my appearance, my looks, and all of that stuff. But something I was thinking about the other day as I was scrolling down social media, and I was looking at these girls on social media, and I was like, damn. I don't have to do the Botox. These lips is natural. Damn. I don't have to do none of that. I got the high cheekbones. I got all that. And I was like, God damn, I'm beautiful. Yes. Bitch, you pay to look like me. And it made me feel so good. Because it's like, bitches pay to look like this.
Exactly.
It reminded me of that TikTok that said, no offense to the BBL community, but
I woke up like this.
I got my body from my mama.
Right.
Listen, and that's the thing. These high cheekbones, all of that stuff came from my mom. My mom was a very beautiful woman. Rest in peace. But
R.I.P.
you know, it took me a minute to get there.
Light it on a candle.
Oh yeah, light that up. Look, you need another shot. What you need? Okay,
fill up, baby. What time is it? Shot o'clock.
Period. Okay.
That just goes back to what I said, like the standard of beauty is always gonna change. In the early 2000s, it was hella skinny anorexic.
I'm not gonna keep up with the keep up for other people. That's
you keep
the thing.
up with yourself.
Exactly. Like, and it goes back to the thing where you said, like, looking at yourself, like, comes with a great deal of, like, going through a lot of other shit, like a lot of self-doubt and a lot of stuff like that. You have to go through all that stuff to get to the point of looking at yourself and being like, damn, this shit, you feel me? Like, my lips are cool. Like, my eyebrows are cool. Like, whatever. We live in an era of instant gratification. You want your eyebrows done? Go get them microbladed. What? You want your you feel me? Like, it's instant everywhere you turn. So it's just like, if you can really have that inner peace, that's what matters, because like you said, it comes from the inside to the out.
Exactly. And that's the thing too, for me, I'm gonna turn it this way for a minute while I'm saying this. So for me, I am a little bit older, but it's crazy because being out here in Arizona, I feel like it's been a confident boost because everybody look at me like, oh, you 25, 27, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that was an insecurity for me, being older and being in the scene with younger females and this and that, and like, oh, okay, they're younger. But then I had to realize, like, wait, girl, you look just like them, and you well over your 20s. You know what I'm saying? So
all about to keep up.
Yeah, so it's like,
because when you
can
40,
these bitches keep up with me? That's what I'm saying. Like, at that point,
good luck.
But it took, like, once again, it took me a minute to get there, and there's still some insecurities that I have. Nobody's perfect, and everybody has their little quotes and their issues with themselves.
The BBL epidemic is
y'all beautiful though. Stop playing.
Oh, thank you, boo.
I'm not even trying to gas y'all. I'm being dead ass.
Gas me, girl. Gas me.
But that's what I'm saying about the BBL epidemic. I'm scared for the youth because it's like they're not facing the real issues, which is within themselves.
And you know what? It starts from the younger ones too, because my daughter, she's about to be 10 in April, and she's so one of my daughters is really slim. She's shaped like her dad. My other daughter is like, she's a little thicker, and she gets in her feelings I have to tell my son and them, stop teasing her, because they'll be like, oh, you're big, and they're giving her a complex.
Right.
And I'm like, you're beautiful.
Yes.
You're not big, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
And she got to the point where she's like, Mommy, can we go to the gym? And it made me feel good, because it's like, nah, Mommy, what can I do to make this be better? But Mommy, I want to work on myself.
Right.
And it's like a 9-year-old said that.
That's powerful. That's powerful,
Yeah.
though. The complex thing is real for real in kids. Like, you gotta. That's a whole nother topic, like I said. But that's a whole nother topic. Like, you gotta instill in these kids. Like, you gotta instill some different shit, because, like you said, social media, all this stuff. They're getting fed all of this stuff, and they're trying to digest it and digest it and digest it. You gotta give them something right.
All of that.
You gotta give them something real to work with. Like,
and
no.
Let me say it's kind of messed up, because these celebrity kids, bro. Let me talk about Reginae Carter. I love you, Reginae. But they was picking her apart on social media about her little pudge. She went and got some plastic surgery before she even turned 21. Your body is not even done developing, baby.
Right.
It's not even done developing. You don't stop developing until you're 25.
Right.
So it's messed up that they were picking her apart on social media, and then she went and got plastic surgery before her body was even developed.
And I feel like her mama.
That's messed up.
But her mama got stuff done too, so I can't even say her mama should have said something. But for me, with my baby, she sees me going to work out, get up early in the morning and work out and all this stuff. So that's why it's in her brain. Oh, I could fix this. I just gotta work out like Mommy. And I love that, and I tell my girls every day
she look up to you.
that they're beautiful.
She's the first.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta put that, like you said, instill in your children. I instill in my girls every day. I want them to have. It's a borderline of being conceited and having confidence, but
it is a borderline. But
you are beautiful.
Own it.
Own it. I don't care. Like, she's at her school with the little girls with the, the straight hair and all that. And my child, she's, her daddy, she got more of her daddy's kind of hair.
She got a cute little nappy hair.
Yeah, but I keep it done and stuff, though. And I have to tell her, like, she was like, oh, I want to put my hair down. Baby, your hair is so beautiful and it's natural. And you can do so many things with your hair. Don't ever feel like
you gotta look like these other little
Yeah,
girls.
exactly.
Because
and I have to tell her that.
What you got. You might want what they have,
right?
But they want what you got.
Oh, that's you always want what you can't have, right?
Exactly. And that's the thing that you have to, having kids, especially girls, you have to make that known.
Last question.
So our last question is, can you name a celebrity you would consider botched and didn't need surgery to enhance their looks?
Yeah, I saw her at Loyalty. I'm trying to think of her name.
Oh shit, she was out here, y'all.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of what her name is.
But is she a celebrity?
She a celebrity for sure. She hold on, I'm trying to think so I don't say the wrong thing, because I don't want to, call
There's been
people
a lot
out
of
there.
celebrities at Loyalty,
right?
So it
was a female. It was what's Moneybag Yo old girl name? Ari.
Okay.
That girl is, when I say beautiful, like, before she got surgery, because she came out here before, like, a couple months ago, like, not even a couple months ago, a couple years ago, excuse me. A couple years ago, and, like, didn't have surgery, nothing. Like, this was before she was bossed up, whatever to whatever. Beautiful girl. Like, beautiful. Pretty face, pretty body. Like, nothing was wrong. Like, nothing was wrong.
It's very slim thicky.
Slim thick. Like, that's what... Who doesn't love slim thick? I mean, come on.
Love a good slim thick.
Right. So, but then, like, you get your body done, you get your lips done, you get your titties done. It's just like, I don't know. Personally,
I feel like because she's in that entertainment lifestyle, she gets sucked in and she got to keep up with the keep-up.
But then you got to realize there's a whole bunch of factors. She had a kid. Yep. She gotta keep up.
Yep.
She getting paid off Instagram.
So that's why I never hate off it. I just say you're beautiful before.
Yeah. But she not gonna know that until it's too late. Until the standard of beauty shifts again.
As long as you feel good.
Before earlier 2000s, everybody gotta be real slim. Everybody gotta be really, really slim. No ass, no like just little titty bitties. Y'all seen all the motherfuckers? Y'all seen in the early 2000s how the girls was looking.
Yeah.
Now it shifts to the overly done, but it's always gonna go back full circle.
See,
and
history repeats itself.
Exactly. And in my opinion, that's where we come back to where we stated before. Love yourself.
Yeah.
Love yourself. Basically, love who you are, own who you are. Because it's crazy, because moving out here, I go out and I get so many like, damn, you gorgeous, you beautiful. And in my head, I'm like, who you talking to, me?
Right, you looking behind you like,
I've been,
I done
you
that.
shouldn't even question it, girl. You the shit.
Everybody goes through their shit, though. I feel that. I felt that. Because I did that the other night, actually. Somebody was talking to me. I was like, I literally did that.
Looked
like,
around.
I literally looked behind me, and he was like, nah, like, I'm, like,
Ooh,
you,
me.
like, and took his glasses off. He's like, nah, like, I'm talking to
Not
you.
the
And
glasses.
right. I'm like, boy.
Yeah, let me see this in real time.
Right. I'm like, I couldn't see who you were looking at because one, you had glasses, and two, like, who are you talking to? Like, but it's real, and everybody goes through that. And I think that comes in waves. I don't think that it's, oh, one day you're insecure and the next day you just get over it and you're fine forever. I think that it's a never-ending battle, but like you go through the motions.
Because
like,
something somebody says when you're in second grade will carry with you.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, that little person said, ooh, that little girl is fat. And that just carries with your mental.
Exactly.
The rest of your life.
And see,
Exactly.
that's the thing with like, and I'm cool about it now, but that shit used to really bother me, like, because people would be like, people never look at people and be like, oh, like, you're fat. Like, if they do, like, that's, like, out of pocket as fuck. But, like, people will never look at people and be like, oh, you're fat. People will literally look at me and be like, oh, do you even eat? And I'll be like, I'm a stoner. Like, I roll weed for a living. Like, I roll weed professionally for artists and celebrities and shit. Have him take pics. I roll weed for artists and celebrities and shit. I have my own LLC, Rames Rolls, so shouts out to that. But like, regardless, like, I'm always smoking weed, so I'm always eating. Like, I got the stoner complex for real. Like, I got a fast metabolism, and I do eat, and I snack, and all that. So it's just like, how you gonna look at me and say, oh, you look like a stick, or like whatever to whatever, like,
I was 105.
Right.
Since I was 14 years old.
See, that's me too.
And that's the crazy part. Y'all wanna, and you wanna know how much I weighed in 9th grade? Can y'all just imagine how much I weighed in 9th grade?
In 9th grade?
Guess. Just guess.
110.
What's your guess? I weighed 80 pounds.
Girl,
You never know that
sounds like me.
I weighed 80 pounds in 9th grade. I mean, I had the legs, the stilts for legs.
Yeah.
I was a cheerleader.
Right.
Granted, so I was, my metabolism was fast as fuck. But I was 80 pounds in 9th grade. And it was just like, when I had kids, actually, after I had my son, I was still skinny.
Yeah,
I was still skinny.
It's the second kid that put the weight on you.
It was birth control, actually. I'm not gonna blame my kids. It was the shot.
Oh,
I gained 40 pounds on double shot. Yeah.
The only time I had titties was on birth control. That was also the only time.
That's another story. The hormones in birth control.
That's another story for sure. That was the only time I had titties, but that was also the only time I was like really like real definition, not crazy, psycho. Like not. You can call me crazy all you want. Yeah, I might be crazy, whatever. I was psycho on that birth control.
And see, and that just brings me to, so like I said, I feel like we all have our own journeys. We all have our own stories. You definitely have, your story, your own journey. And I just want you to know, you are very beautiful. Your body is gorgeous, regardless of its thick, this, that, whatever. And you're beautiful. So it's like, I feel like as women, we gotta like uplift each other, because there's a lot of women who don't uplift each other or who compete against each other. And I feel like there's room for everybody. So as women, I feel like we should uplift each other. We should give each other compliments and, share each other's stories and etc. And I feel like it's not enough of that. But I don't hate on the next person. I can't see myself hating on the next person or the next woman, should I say, period.
That just goes back to this whole conversation about body type. We all come in different shapes, sizes, colors, hairstyles. It doesn't freaking matter.
And don't let these men lie to you. They like it all, okay?
Right.
They want to taste the rainbow.
Don't let them lie to you, because they'll lie on your name all day.
They want to taste the rainbow,
right.
okay?
There's somebody for everybody.
Yes.
And don't get your body done to keep up with somebody. Don't get your body done for somebody else.
Yeah.
Don't get your body done because you're trying to fucking meet this standard of beauty. Get your body done for you. If you want to get your body done, all praise to you. Just get it for you. you. Don't
I
get it
agree.
for nobody else.
Yeah, we need y'all to understand. We're not anti get your body done.
No,
but
I told.
get your body done for the right reasons.
For the right reasons, keep that shit up. If you gonna get your body done, get in the gym 3 times a week. Eat the right food. Don't get your body done and just, you know.
It's a trifecta. Not only that, love yours. Like, love yours before you get a BBL. Love yours after you get a BBL.
I
Love
say
yours.
have your mental right before you get your body done.
Yeah.
I say that
And that's
because
just
the outside could look good, but the inside could be ugly.
Right.
That's
So,
just the conclusion. Get your body.
I agree,
If
sis.
you're gonna get your body done, make sure your mental right.
Yep.
And that's just the conclusion.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, we want to thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being our
ladies.
first guest on Nasty with the Tea.
Thank you,
Cheers. We've had an interesting conversation.
Make sure you tune in next week because we're gonna have a new competition, new starter, you know, new vibes.
New
everything.
vibe.
Definitely
yeah.
tune in next
We
week.
probably won't be smoking the ganja next week,
She
but
brought it over.
hey, I appreciate you, boo. for
Raise
that,
Rose in
man.
the
I
house,
appreciate you.
baby. Sound
And that's a wrap, y'all.
That's
So
a
thank you
wrap.
so much for tuning in. We love y'all. See y'all next week.
Nasty with the tea.
Hey,
Period.
that was good.
That was perfect.
Perfect.
And we still alive.
How us three almost drink this whole bottle of Casamigos?
Bad as hell.
Oh, we gotta go get
Hi,
him.
friend.
How do you stop the live on here?
We gotta go get
They
Trey.
see in the TT.
Good. Thank you for
They see
coming.
in the behind the
Hell
scenes.
yeah.
They're
There's a
still
BTS.
live on here.
All right.
Sorry,
We
babe.
still live on here. Hey, it's behind the scenes.
Okay, ladies, we need to get the ring light or some lights out here to the backdrop so we can get pictures so you guys can post the thumbnail. Oh, okay. We don't need the ring light. He has flash.
Okay, Brandon.
But I definitely want pictures of us for the thumbnail.
Okay. Yeah, because I make good thumbnails. But tell him to stop. Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell them to stop. Yeah, they doing the behind the scenes right now. Because they seeing everything. We a little tipsy and shit.